Is National Stroke Awareness Month. A stroke happens when blood flow to the brain is interrupted.
It's also the fifth leading cause of death in the country. KCRG TV9's Natalie Morris joins us live this morning to share how one Eastern Iowa woman is helping raise awareness even as she recovers. Natalie.
Well, good morning. Anyone at any age can have a stroke, and that's exactly what happened to 39-year-old Jessica Walters. Knowing the warning signs could help save someone's life like it helped save hers. It was a normal day in March for Jessica Walters and her family. That is until she started experiencing a bad headache. But Walters didn't think it could be much, her husband telling her to get some rest. Things seemed fine until 1 week later.
I got up and I got out of bed and my whole body just shifted to the right. I had no balance, I couldn't walk.
Walters texted her husband for help, who noticed her speech slurred from talking over the phone. By the time Walter got to Mercy Hospital's ER, she couldn't stand, later losing sensation in both of her legs.
I would stand up and my legs would literally shake, I had no control over my body.
Doctors weren't sure what was going on, being a stroke usually affects just one side of the body. The acronym FAST is an easy way to remember the sudden signs of a stroke. It helps people look for warning signs such as facial drooping, arm strength, speech, and deciding when to call 911. But Jessica's case was different, being she lost sensation on both sides of her body. Doctors eventually diagnosed her with Wallenberg syndrome, a rare condition in which a stroke occurs in the brainstem.
They would lift my leg and it would just drop.
1 week after her stroke, she was able to take her first steps again using a walker with the help of therapy. Now, more than a month later, she's walking on her own. A recovery that Dr. Abdullah Al-Budani with Mercy Medical Center says is miraculous and likely from getting immediate help.
When there is a change in any of the senses that we need to seek medical care immediately, stroke is treatable. Time is precious.
He says the sooner medical help is available when symptoms appear, the better chance for a recovery.
Call 911. Do not drive to the hospital.
Walter says she's feeling about 90% back to normal and feels fortunate to be standing.
I feel beyond blessed. I feel so fortunate and lucky. I'm walking. I have nerve pain in my left leg, and that's about it.
In the meantime, she's living each day with gratitude and encourages others to look out for the warning signs. She thanks the hospital staff and reminds other stroke victims to never give up.
You just don't think at the age of 39 or, any young age that you are having something serious happen.
And Dr. Al-Budani told me 1/3 of stroke victims actually drive themselves to the hospital. He says if you are experiencing symptoms, call 911. And he says in National Stroke Awareness Month, make sure to keep an eye out for the warning signs because the sooner help arrives, like in Jessica's story, the better chance for recovery. Live in Cedar Rapids, Natalie Morris, KCRG TV9 News.